Hello guys, and welcome back. Today we're packing our hospital bag because I am officially 36 weeks pregnant and it is time because you just never know. If you're new here, my name is Elena and my husband Will and I already have a 2.5-year-old named William, and baby number 2 is on the way, obviously. But I figured I would share what I'm packing in my hospital bag for baby number 2 because I have a little bit of an, unpopular opinion. I think you should pack whatever you dang want, okay? Okay. Because when I was pregnant with my first, everything on the internet, and honestly still is, it says pack, minimally, don't overpack, you'll really regret it. All in all, I didn't overpack at all, honestly. I used pretty much everything in my bag, maybe 1 or 2 things we didn't. But because of all of this push to pack minimally, there were 2 or 3 things I left out of my bag that I knew I should have added, and I honestly fully regret. So we'll get to those items when we get there. However, we are gonna go more the minimal route still, mainly because now I know what I need. Now I know what I used. And last time we were in the hospital for 4 full days, 3 nights but 4 full days because I was induced. I was essentially there for 2 days in labor because inductions, you're at the hospital longer. And then I was there a little longer than normal after due to my blood pressure. Anyway, you don't need to know the birth story. I can link that above for you. Let's go ahead and get on to it. We are just going to share one bag this time. We're just going to share a suitcase instead of 2 separate duffel bags that we did last time. This, I think, will just help us get into the hospital easier. Last time, I was so pregnant, I was barely holding anything, and my husband was like 2 duffel bags, his water jug, and a pillow, looking all crazy. Even though we didn't pack that much, he was looking crazy. So we are doing 1 suitcase to make it simple. Let's go ahead and start with what I'm bringing for baby boy. Once little man is here, I'm honestly gonna have him just in a diaper skin to skin or in a swaddle for the most part. Obviously the hospital gives you their blanket swaddle. We're also bringing a Velcro swaddle, and this is a lifesaver when you have those little babies that are strong and just break out of any swaddle, even the perfect ones the nurses do. This is the Swaddle Me brand, and this is the one we really liked for the newborn stage last time. The only other swaddle I'm bringing is this light blue one with a matching little hat, and this is just for photos if we do decide to take them. To be honest, last time we really did not, and I brought my full camera setup. We just, you're just in the thick of it. You're just doing a whole bunch of different things, nurses in and out. We never got to photos and just ended up doing those at home, which worked perfect. I mean, what is it, a day later? And also, just in case for photos, I do have his nameplate. You can't see the front because his name is still a secret. Just in case we do want to put him in something, I'm just gonna bring 2 simple little onesies, nothing special. Also, I'm going to be bringing a pair of mittens. These are our favorite. I've talked about these before. These are the only ones that stayed on William when he was a baby. You can get them at Target. They're the Carter's brand. And I don't know what it is about this elastic, but I don't know. It's either the shape of the mitten or the elastic, but they work way better than the other brands, for sure. Also, I'm obviously bringing his going home outfit, just a little sleeper with footies, and have the little mittens. Always want the mittens, and the 2-way zipper for literally everything. I'm also throwing in this little pouch here that has 2 binkies. Yes, the hospital does supply pacifiers for you if you want them. Well, unless you have a stubborn nurse like we did last time and did not let us have one for her 12-hour shift. So bring your own. I meant to last time, but that's a whole nother story. Last thing for baby is a sound machine. It's just amazing for their sleep. This is one of the things that I did not pack last time, but in the back of my head, I'm like, we probably should. And it's honestly so little. This is the Travel Dream Egg one, and it also lights up for you. So I just made sure this is super duper charged and sticking it in the bag. Your phone obviously does work too, and that's what we ended up doing last time. But this is gonna make it so much simpler. I can have this near the baby and I can be on my phone or whatnot and not have to do both. I can always throw my headphones on and listen to music while he is napping or whatever. So this just makes, I don't know, life easier. And that's it for baby. Any wipes, diapers, really anything else you need, just ask your nurse. They actually have more things to give you for free than you'd actually realize. And I'm pretty sure all the baby stuff can fit in this little cute baby pouch that my friend got me as a gift. She actually got me a little set. This is from Amazon, she said, and it's just so cute. So all of baby's things pretty much is gonna go in there. Now, as far as everything I'm packing for myself, we'll go ahead and start with toiletries, just shampoo and a little travel size soap. We'll add our toothbrushes and toothpaste at the very end. I'm gonna throw in some nipple butter just in case. This is the Honest brand. I don't think I needed this that early on, but you just never know. So throwing that in the bag. Extra hair tie. I already have one in my hair. And also some little wipes for my face, just if I'm feeling gross after, during, before labor, who knows. If I'm feeling gross, don't have time or can't shower, there we go. These saved me last time. I actually love them for postpartum in general, just to like quick face clean, feeling a little fresher. I'm also, just for easy access and it's not something I have to hunt for, I'm gonna also put my phone charger in this little bag too. This is a 10-foot cord. You want something long enough so it can go from the hospital bed to whatever outlet is closest. And sometimes they are not that close. So clothing wise, I'm not bringing much. This is probably something I did overpack a smidge last time. Unless we're in a crazy rush, I'm assuming I'll go to the hospital in just a comfy dress and some flip-flops or sandals. And when I get there, I'll just change into the hospital gown and wear this bralette. This is actually the exact same kind that I wore with my first during labor. It's super soft. This is from Target. It's the Jockey brand. And I just felt super comfortable in it. It is padded, but it's also easy to pull down or up for nursing. So I just labored in the hospital gown and this until like things started getting real. Then I was just in this. Then post labor, all I really wore was, you know, the fancy little hospital diapers they give you, as well as one of my bras. So either this one or once I had showered, which shower as soon as you can. Once I had showered, I changed into something similar to this. And this is a sports bra, nursing bra, so it unclips. Super comfy. It is a little padded. That's just what I feel most comfortable in. This is also at Target, the brand Auden, or A-U-D-E-N, you know, I don't know. I do remember I had this one in a different color last time and really enjoyed it for postpartum. But during those days in the hospital, I literally just wore the diaper, a nursing bra, and that was it. And if I got out of bed, I would throw on my robe, which, what am I doing here? Definitely unfolded it backwards. I know some moms like to pack PJs, which I did last time, but honestly, like, I didn't see the reason why. Maybe if you have visitors, but honestly, you're probably not going to be out of bed when the visitors are there, and the visitors that are coming to see you should be fine with you in a robe. That's just what I feel. So this robe, you can't really tell, but this robe is from Caden Lane. Oh my gosh, it's so soft. This is the one I used last time and the one I'm bringing to the hospital this time as well. I was also gifted one that matches baby's swaddle that we're gonna use for pictures. This one's also soft. This is Posh Peanut, but I think I'm gonna save my light blue one for at home. Just, you know, no bodily fluids get on my new one type of thing. But yeah, that's all I'm really gonna use during my hospital stay. And then I'm just packing this super simple dress that is comfy and flowy to head home from the hospital. So I'm bringing what? 1, 2, 3, 4, clothing items for myself. Oh, actually, I do have my 2 pairs of socks. I'm also throwing in some just plain old flip-flops for the shower. I don't want any foot funguses over here. No siree. These are from the dollar store. Probably will throw them away after. Well, or maybe I'll bring them home sanitized. Who knows? I don't know. We'll see. And then speaking of the shower, we are both, as in my husband and I, bringing a towel each. Yes, this is like a more bulky item. Honestly, will take up more than everything else we're bringing, but it is a little luxury after all the hard work during labor to have a nice shower and a nice towel. And the hospital towels are just not it. And I was so happy that I brought one last time. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring one for myself and one for my husband. I mean, I'm hoping that we're not there as long as we were last time, but if we are, we'll be thankful. If it's a super quick visit, then whatever, packed them for nothing. The only other things that I'm packing that I would consider are for me are some things to make labor a little bit more comfortable, I guess you could say, to kind of set the mood. Last time we dimmed the lights and put on a diffuser. So I just have this little diffuser. It was super cheap on Amazon, but we loved it last time. It worked perfectly. And I have a little bag of essential oils. The only ones that I'm going to be bringing are a relaxing blend. You can also have lavender. This is what I used in labor last time. You can also use Clarity Sage. This is really good to help contractions kind of progress. You don't want to use this during pregnancy, but during labor or like menstrual cramps, this is really good for. And then I don't think I used this one last time, and I'm going to throw it in anyway. It's an orange, a sweet orange, and this is supposed to be refreshing. So maybe post labor, if I need a little pick me up or something, or during labor, who knows? So I have those in my little baggie here. And then I'm also bringing my fan. Guys, last time, this was another thing I said I should pack, and I just said, nah, I'm being too bougie, or I'm overpacking, like who cares? I don't need a fan. During transition, I was so hot. It was absolutely insane. This would have been a lifesaver. So this baby's fully charged and is going on my bag right now. So I do not forget it. Most hospitals do have fans. However, they aren't always available or don't get to you quick enough. Like the time frame I really needed this. And when I say need, like it was a need. It was probably a 40-minute time span. So by the time they would get it to me, you know, I was probably just, you know, get it out of my face. I don't need it. Now I'm focusing on pushing type of a thing. So I'm excited to bring this time. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention was my Boppy pillow. I would highly suggest bringing this if you are considering breastfeeding. I don't know, my first time around, I didn't use it too much in the hospital. I'm not sure why, to be completely honest. I think I was just out of it, but I will be using it this time. I love the Boppy. You guys know I rave about it. We literally use it every single day. So we have our Boppy. This will stay in our car during the labor process. So all we have to bring in is the suitcase, and then post birth, I'll just have Will run to the car and grab this. So no biggie. It's not an urgent thing or anything. I'm also most likely bringing a small blanket. I did this last time. Just something cozy from home that I loved during those 2 days after birth, just to kind of cuddle with baby and do skin to skin with that instead of like the scratchy hospital sheets. Hello, post-filming Elena popping in here really quick. I am bringing this tote bag that can roll up really small, just in case there are extras at the end of our stay. Anything extra in the room is absolutely yours, and you can even ask your nurse for extras. I remember as we were checking out, well, it's not a hotel, as we were getting discharged, she said, hey, is there anything that you liked that, you know, you would like more of? And I said, yeah, can I have more, you know, tux pads, this, and she got it all for us. So I'm bringing this just in case we do have a surplus of stuff. I can have an extra bag along. Okay, back to the video. Now on to Dad. He honestly isn't bringing much at all. He's bringing just 3 t-shirts, 2 pairs of shorts. Oh yeah, and he brought a hoodie just in case, a couple pairs of socks, and that is about it, other than snacks. So we were actually gifted a couple snacks, which I thought was a cute idea at our baby sprinkle. So we were gifted some trail mix and some little chocolates. I also picked up another flavor of trail mix for him and some little Chomps sticks, just in case he's hungry and needs something when either like the kitchen's closed and he doesn't feel like going down to the cafeteria, or when we are in the thick of labor and he just doesn't have time, he can just eat this super quick. Last time, you know, it was during COVID and all of that, so snacks definitely came in handy. Hospital rules are obviously back to normal, but it's still good to have this just in case. I'm also putting these two in the bag for him. Just some coffees, like I said, just in case he's in the thick of it and he needs a pick-me-up. The only thing I will need to add to our bag is my birth plan. I just need to print it out. And then a couple last minute items. We're gonna be bringing a Bluetooth speaker. I loved having some calming music during labor last time. Some headphones just in case I wanna do some meditations or something. Even though last time I totally didn't, I was just in the zone. Phone chargers, which I obviously just packed mine, but I wanna put on the list just to double, triple check. Deodorant, toothbrush, toothpaste, hairbrush, and then a couple makeup items, which last time I did not use a lick of makeup, but you never know if I'm feeling the pictures this time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully this was helpful, especially if you're a first-time mom. Let me know if there's anything you think I forgot or anything you think, girl, why did you pack that? You're crazy. Put all that down below. I'll see you guys all next time with another video. Bye.